conclusion, clean water and sanitation is an issue that should be addressed from every perspective, as clean water is essential for all life and maintenance of well-being and should be a human right for everyone. It is evident that local impact of access to clean water and sanitation is something that affects homes to hospitals and facilities. Clean water is essential to prevent life-threatening diseases and promoting health and well-being. As mentioned in the presentation, still 2.2 billion people do not have access to clean water, and about 4.2 billion people lack the ability to get proper sanitation services. It is clear that clean water and sanitation has yet to be established for everyone. However, the Sustainable Goal Development established certain principles such as universal access, water quality, efficient use, ecosystem protection, equitable governance, and certain global concerns. These principles highlight the importance of activism, community involvement, and more aspects in combating the issue of access to clean water and sanitation. Nurses, healthcare professionals, and even youth voices, and even local community citizens have challenged locally the government for cleaner water and access to sanitation. More importantly, it is clear that there are various barriers to clean water and sanitation efforts, and local advocacy and strategies can greatly impact communities for clean water and sanitation. More and more during this presentation, it was clear that clean water and sanitation has been a goal that is greatly emphasized, but have challenges on both a local level of implementation of it. Certain countries in Africa are underdeveloped, lack the funding for clean water projects and enforcement of governmental policy to make a change for cleaner water. There are certain geographical challenges and climate change that can affect the proposed Clean Water Acts and are a barrier to that. In other countries, however, such as Singapore, have experienced a significant progress in protection of clean water, improving clean water management systems, and establishing a culture that values clean water and sanitation. And on the other hand, as mentioned over and over again, women and children are disproportionately affected by access to clean water and sanitation. And if their voices are heard and local communities strive to achieve civic duties, clean water and sanitation can be a very realistic and achievable goal. Overall, petitioning and advocating for clean water and sanitation should involve community efforts such as water saving, wetland cleanups, and closer to awareness of communities that are directly affected by certain contaminants in water or access to clean water. In order to ensure clean water and sanitation, youth involvement is foundational. Like mentioned in the presentation, schools are the cornerstone of providing education about water-saving measures, water management systems, preliminary water infrastructures, providing training in water management, advocacy skills, and project design. Schools and education facilities are the key for providing tools for research and educating on clean water techniques and sustainable water management. There is a need for a growth in research, but additionally, students can gather to participate in community efforts such as waterway and wetland cleanups and collecting rainwater. Preparing the future generation is essential to build a culture that protects clean waters and prioritizes sanitation. These types of initiatives will create natural civic duties of maintaining clean water culture, such as disposing of hazardous materials properly, decrease of open defecation which contaminates waterways, increase of advocacy for stricter clean water standards, financial reimbursement of water infrastructure, protection and restorement of water ecosystems, and overall petitioning for improved water treatment plants. While these social responsibilities were mentioned to help promote clean water and sanitation, these are aspects of a culture that upholds clean water and sanitation on a local level. Finally, it is evident that clean water and sanitation starts on a local level, and small changes create big steps in clean water and sanitation. Clean water, again, is an essential aspect of productivity in life. It is a very important sustainable development goal to achieve.